welcome to Multimedia TV show. Today we are broadcasting for the first time live here in Alexander Moisiu, and we have very interesting theme to talk. We're going to talk about the program of multimedia. This program was founded by the campus and since in 2012, and it has been 6 years in develop. So we have two guests here today with us to ask them some questions regarding to this topic. So here in my left, I have Dr. Albena Halili. Welcome. It's a very pleasure to be here in our talk show.
Thank you for inviting.
We're going to start for you, then we go even to our next guest. Here's a very brief question for you. People say that in every beginning there is an idea. What was this idea regarding to master programming here in Bachelor Multimedia?
Okay, as you mentioned, Multimedia and Digital TV is a program which was opened in 2012 by means of a campus project. So it's on its 6th year actually, and based on what the professors who are teaching here, and based of course on the labor market, we did a deep analysis on the needs of the labor market. This was one of the reasons of thinking of applying for a project on this field. The second one was that we had to give to our students a chance to study their second cycle studies. So this was another reason, and the most important thing is that we were at the stage of digitalization, and this project includes both Kosovo and Albania. Both countries are about to finalize it now. So these were the main reasons which brought up to the idea of applying for a project in this field.
I see. Well, we have also the other guest. We have the assistant Klemen here. He's from the University of Ljubljana. So welcome to Albania, and thank you for coming here.
Well, thanks for invitation and for having me here. It was a pleasure.
Great. We have also a question for you. So the thing is, regarding to, we know that you had a role here in this programming for bachelor. We want to know what was actually your exact role here. How did you, why you choose to make these developments and changes here in our program here in Albania?
Well, actually, we've been part of the project like from the 2012. Our university was like we had some advices. We made some advices to your university and the whole project, because we already had one master's in our country, actually first the bachelor, and then now we have the master's. We had some experiences and we just shared them with you. And our role at the beginning was the teacher training for a few subjects, and again now in master this year we covered some teacher training in our country, and now student and teacher training in Albania here on the UMD for the last week, and 1 month ago, as you probably remember, we were here.
Yeah, we're going to ask you something about that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we remember. Coming back to you, Dr. Albena, what did you see the major changes here from how it was in the beginning, and how much it affected these changes from the Ljubljana University role?
Okay, so
did it affect also the master programming, or it affected only the bachelor?
of course, let me first explain a little bit our project and what does it contain. So as I mentioned, we had to start with a very deep analysis on the needs and of the labor market in both countries. We do have 8 partners in this project. From Albania we have Epoka University, then we have University of Pristina and University for Business and Technology from Kosovo. And our 3 EU partners are University of Ljubljana, Technical University of Ostrava and University of Tartu. All these partners do have their own expertise, so we had to first do this analysis, and based on what we got out of this analysis, the next step was to revise and restructure the existing bachelor degree studies. This was also done based on what our professors gave as suggestions. So the bachelor program was revised again. and it's ongoing this year, started with its new curriculum. In addition to that, we prepared the curriculum of professional master, which is offered only here at Alexander Moisiu University. We could get the expertise from all our EU partners. So masters is like this. The first semester is common for all students. It is a professional master. It is a 1-year master's with 60 credits in total. In the second semester, students can select either one of the specializations, which is 3D animation, could be one of them. Production, post-production is the other one. And the third one is on image processing. So this is what we are offering. This year we could offer only production, post-production based on the number of students that applied to be part of our masters. And I should also emphasize that some of our partners will offer image processing module in their existing masters. So it's ongoing in both countries, this program.
I want to thank you for this explanation, actually, because it makes it even much clearer to all the viewers here. You said for like a month ago we made some lectures here, and also we made some few days ago. To me personally, it was very helpful. I was part of it, so I enjoyed.
Thank you.
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
But I want to know what was your expressions here, or expectations regarding to the students. Did you find what you really thought about, or?
Well, actually, whenever you step into the class, you never know what to expect, because there are always new students waiting for you. Some of them would like to do a lot. Some of them would just like to pass the exam. So this is the same, I suppose, in every country, or with every year of the students that we have here, or in Albania, or in our country. But regardless, we didn't have any special expectations. We just wanted to give as much as possible to the audience, so to give some knowledge, maybe to show some things that you can now use it at your work, at your further development, either of the study program or your personal development. Of course, we covered 3 different subjects, so it's very important that we didn't focus only on one, but we focused on many of them. One is also this talk show, and here, as you mentioned, it is for the first time. I'm very glad that we are now transmitting live from this studio.
Yeah.
I'm proud on you, of course. And we also gave you a few homeworks to do. We were delighted when we saw the results. Of course, there can be some improvements in the future work, but it was fine. So
this is good. Well, since it's first time also for the students, so to make these improvements, they may take long, but as you said, it's very important and very good thing to improve step by step, and they go to where the attentions are. We know also about you that it's not the first time coming here in Albania. Would you come even once again, or next lectures?
Well, yes, of course, it's always nice to come here. And I really enjoyed the time that I spent here, regardless the time, whether for the bachelor study that we did it from 2012 to 2014, or even now, so in this year. Of course, it's always a pleasure.
We can wait for that. Can we?
Okay.
we really want to come. Great. Coming back to you, Dr. Albana, is there anything you would add to the student, for example, while many teenagers out there should choose this multimedia, or to come here in Alexander Moisiu? Why they should choose this?
Well, now we already know that multimedia is one of the really latest technologies with a wide range of applications. So I would really tell to students coming from secondary schools to come and join our university in our bachelor program. But especially I would like to invite graduate students, not only our own students, but students from other Albanian public and private universities, to come and join us at Alexander Moisiu University under Department of Information Technology at Multimedia and Digital TV program. So just come and join us.
Yeah, make sure to come. Make sure to come. Is there anything you want to add?
Well, there is a lot to add, but every talk show has to end in some kind of reasonable timing.
Yeah, that's.
But regardless, yes, I just wanted to add that multimedia as such is now developing in different kind of directions. So it's important now that multimedia engineers or masters will probably know a lot about IT or computers and a lot about video production or even modeling and animation, because more and more the artistic and the technical work are coming together in this narrow field of, actually it's not a narrow, it's a quite wide field of multimedia. And almost every company nowadays that is dealing with anything, even with the stones, needs a multimedia, because they have to represent themselves, they have to be present on the internet, on the social media, or anywhere in this internet world. If they are not on the internet, they don't exist actually. So
Sure.
if they want to sell something, and there is a lot of space for multimedia.
Multimedia is affecting everywhere
Yes.
these days.
Yes, so this is a very wide field actually. So you are now a part of it. You can work on a lot of different kind of fields of multimedia, and this is just the beginning. So even with the lessons that we gave, with the practical work that we had, this is only the beginning. So you just need to work and try. And every fail is just some lesson that you did from out of it. So you shouldn't stop right here, but you should just continue with the work that we started.
Absolutely. I want to mention one last thing, since we are almost in the last minutes of this talk show. We know that there has been also very great investments for the lab. This is almost the reason why we are doing this talk show now. Was this investment very, very helpful to the bachelor and the master degree for the students?
Well, I think that it is more than helpful, because our students, before we did have very few equipment, since it was based on another project as well. But now I think that we can just go to have a really maybe small TV or something which could be applied here at university. This is one of our future plans, and I hope we will realize it by the help of you as well. So
this is great. This is absolutely great. Well, this is the last questions. I want to thank you all for seeing our talk show. We're going to go, of course, even further in the next talk shows. So we're going to see, thanks for watching this time. We're going to see you also the next times. Thank you for coming. This was all the things that we had for this time. We hope to see you again. Also you, Dr. Albano. Thank you.